Hello, Geminis, Geminis, Geminis. Happy 2022. This is your tarot reading. Let me see. Do I need to readjust this from everything that just happened a second ago? Maybe. Maybe. All right. So let me just move this forward. I probably should have adjusted, but yeah. So we are in this new year vibe. Let me just move this. Oh, I think I might need to move it back. We're in this new year vibe. We're live, so just got to go with it. All right, there we go. There we go. All is well that ends well. All right, so 2022 is a 6-year love, harmony, home, right? What does 6 mean? So we want to find balance, love, harmony, home, all that positive energy for the number 6 if we want to go with 2022 as the year, right? So we can use all the positivity we can. 6 is all completion and perfection, right? So happiness, harmony, stability. I like that. So let's pull these cards for the yearly reading for air sign Gemini. All right. So far, I've been enjoying all the readings that I've been doing for the year, and I really enjoy the year readings. I really like that. I think I like the circle layout of the cards. I like that. All right, set your positive intentions, and here we go. Gemini, general reading for all Geminis for 2022. The year starts off really fast. So what I really like about this 8 of Wands energy is that it's telling you that, hey, there's a need to prepare for things coming up. And I like that. Okay. I like to know that, hey, there's something that I need to do. And I know that, okay, this is what I need to do. I have the energy behind me to get it done. And I have the speed. I know that I have the freedom to do what I want to do, the movement, the action. This is all that this 8 of Wands is representing and the progress it takes. So January, we set these intentions. And I feel myself with the happiness of winter, right? And I set the intention, but I know in February I'm going to set the intention on the Lunar New Year, right? I have the moon energy, the mood, right? Our MOOD, our mood, our energy for for February 2nd for the new lunar year. So I'm just enjoying winter and building up that positive energy, that positive vibe, right? So the 8 of Wands, it's really about timing too. It could represent travel in January, right? It could represent solutions. So creating solutions in January, it's really, really powerful, right? Now let's see. I'm pulling a second card to give more reading to it for everyone, right? So we have money coming in, that give and take energy. It's like, okay, I'm moving forward. I know that I need action. If you feel sluggish or slow, Gemini, maybe you need some more energy, some more action taking, some more movement. And this movement energy is going to create that money that you need, that give and take energy, and that balance. We have this Libra scale here, that balance, right? So it's like a positive energy for you, air sign, about what you can create for yourself. The cat just used my monitor table as a jumping port to get to where he wanted to go. So I hope he had fun doing that. So that's going to be very powerful in January. In February, we have this Ace of Swords energy and taking leadership with your voice. And your words are powerful. I love the ace because it's all about leadership. It's all about being in front. And you know, with everything that happened in 2021, it's just a lot to handle, right? for whoever it's been a challenge. I think everyone knows it's been a challenge, you know, good and bad. There's always good and bad. So any obstacles that's in your way for your goals, you can knock them out, right? So just be current in your focus. Really pay attention, right? In February. Very powerful to pay attention to what you want to manifest. And what you don't need. Hello, like let's get rid of it. I like this. Get rid of what it is that you don't need anymore in your life. That is the death card. It's like what needs to end will end, and that's it. Bye. Right? Let's see what. Wow, it's a lot of clearing out in the beginning of the year for Gemini. You know, wow. So March has the Eight of Swords. So any kind of doubts that you're going through, I always say the month before, use the new moon in February to really manifest. Because whenever big things are happening for you, doubt will seem to like pop in there, right? So that's just like self-doubt stuff, okay? Negative thoughts. And focus on what you really want to create in March. Focus on what you really want to create and put yourself out there, and the right people, the right energies will connect to you, right? April is this 10 of Swords. So, you know, be careful who you trust, who you work with, who you let back in your energy. You know, Gemini, you'll notice that whenever you're, you know, quiet and just really working on things, you know, you might not hear from certain people or hear anything. But then once, thank you. But once you start, you know, getting back in your energetic flow, you'll hear from people. So you don't have to say yes to everything and anything. And while you're recognizing who you don't need in your life anymore, in April, you are creating your own new world, and really creating your own new circle of people who are supportive, but you're winning. So it's not like you need someone else's energy. And if you know your chart and you know, hey, I need to work by myself or do this by myself, you got that Queen of Rods energy. So you can make something out of nothing. So be creative and use what you have, you know, and I've been doing that, right? That's really a powerful thing to recognize that, you know, and especially if you have in your chart where you feel like you're a perfectionist, like you can't do anything until it's perfect. It's like, it's a lot, because then you don't get anything done. Right? So just do what you can and let that be that. May and June. May and June. Let's see what we have for May and June. These cards want to pop out. These cards are like, I'm ready. I'm ready now. Let's go. These cards are ready. So May, you have this moving forward energy, knowing that there's somewhere you need to be and you're going to go there. You're going to bring yourself there. And you know that you have everything you need to get there. You're balanced, you're focused, and you also have the compassion and the drive to get to where you want to be in May. Okay. And for some of us, that's the birthday in May, at the end of May. So you have the energy and the drive to get to where you want to be. For you that are in June, Geminis, you have the Hangman. Okay. The Hangman is this major arcana. So it's a definite. Okay. So the death is a definite of change in February. Okay. In April is definite with the World card. Okay. Just feeling like you're on top of the world, that, you know, what you want will manifest, will happen, you know. So there's no doubt about what you want, where you're going, and how you're going to go about getting it. It's a very powerful feeling to know that, hey, I'm in control. I know what I want. I know where I'm going. Okay. And there's sacrifices to this Hangman card in June. Okay. So take the time to really move yourself forward, know what it is that you want, have a clear understanding that you need to release, let go of what you don't need anymore. Any kind of like self-limitations, you want to peel those away. Any kind of uncertainty, you want to get rid of that, right? Feeling trapped, you want to get rid of that, right? If you feel, if you feel like, oh, I feel trapped in this, I feel like this is not gonna be for me, but you're getting a new view on things, right? You might have to wait on certain things to happen. but things will improve, and you got to trust your own intuition. Okay? And you're going to be developing spiritually. And here comes the 9 of Wands. Okay? And the 9 of Wands, I like to think of it as a change. As you're moving forward, this is the change that you need in your life. This is a change that's saying, okay, I know where I'm going. I know that, okay, I know what my battles are. I know that there's delays here, but I'm trying to grow spiritually in June, right? I know that things might take a longer time maybe to develop for me. Yeah. And it could represent like illness, sickness. It could represent that. But definitely in May, know what you're doing and really trust your intuition in May, so that whatever it is that's happening in June, you'll be ready for it. Okay, let me see what else in June. Okay, Knight of Cups. It's a real fight in June. Knights of Cups. And when you're going through this kind of shift and you know what's coming ahead and you know the battle, you see it, right? You have the compassion and the drive and the charm to work through any kind of difficult situation that might be in June, or any kind of challenges. So definitely look at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 months ahead. Definitely using those high moon days and using your energy every day to bring about what it is that you really want. July and August. July, wow, it's like you really want to move forward. So you're moving forward where you need to be, recognizing that you don't have all the answers, but you know that there's a forward movement in your life that needs to happen. And not really looking at things like, oh, this looks like this looks like that. You need confirmation. You need a constant reassurance, or just to know yourself. This is like not the playing around year for you. It is just not. Okay, it's the moon card is like, you know where you're going, and you can work with, you might even have someone that's like the zodiac of the Cancer sign zodiac. Okay, and that's around their birthday season anyway. Okay, and you having this high priestess to help you with this energy in July. This is going to be about, obviously, not talking about everything before it happens, right? Step into your high power, your creativity, right? Step into your spirituality more. Look at your abilities that you know that might not be for you. Look at what you desire. Know that there's good to have mysteries about things, I feel. Yeah. I feel like even if where you're going, you're unsure, you're still going to have power in that. And you're going to prepare yourself. In August, there's just going to be a battle of what you want to do in Leo season, right? So if you have Leo in your chart, really tap into your power, okay? Really tap into your power to pick your battles, but also to know how to win whatever it is that you're going through. Remember, you have that Queen of Rods fighting energy. You have the World card here. You have these knights here, right? You have the knights here. You have another knight here. And whatever this little petty argument is, it's not going to knock you off your path to your Ace of Pentacles, the gold, where you need to be. So don't be too cocky about anything, but still stand up for yourself. September, October. September, October, man. September, October. What in the heck? You have 2 and 2 here. That is really interesting. In October, you have the 2 of Swords, okay? And the 2 of Swords is really knowing yourself, right? It's really a deep intuition, deep trust of yourself in September. It's also protecting your energy, okay? Protecting your energy is very important when it comes to wanting a big positive shift, a big change in your life. Protecting your energy is going to be very important. What else can we know about this September energy of protecting ourselves and really using our senses that we really haven't fine-tuned? It's like fine-tune yourself in September for sure. Okay, and realize that whatever you're losing, it's good. It's something that needs to get out of your life, right? That's something that needs to get out of your life. It's done with. It's gone. Okay, I feel like that's something that's going to be so important, is to say, okay, I need to get rid of this. I need to get rid of that, and then sticking to it. And it's learning a new skill. It's kind of like, okay, I need to be a little bit more braver for myself. Be around people that want to go where you want to go. You can attract what you want to attract, the right partnership, people that will have your back. And then the ones that won't, if you lose them, it's not a loss, right? But know who's there for you when you need it. If you call out to someone and say, hey, I need X, Y, and Z, and they weren't there, there's no need to feel like, oh, I feel sorry for this person. Oh, no. It's all about you this year, about what you need to get done. Then when you go into October, you have this reverse Two of Pentacles, okay? And make sure that you're using your timing right when you want to get stuff done. Make sure that you are not, you need to be more balanced. Maybe you feel like you're running out of time or the help you need or money. So be mindful of how you're using your money at the beginning of the year. So it's time to find your balance again. And that's so funny. It's happening in Libra season. So that's interesting. So let's see how you can get your balance back. It's not trusting something that's not right. It's like a betrayal, like you're stabbed in the back, led to slaughter. But the cool thing about this card is that in the horizon, the sun is coming up, back up. So things will get better. Okay. So there's, the Libra energy will balance shit out. That karma ship is going to come back. So the 2 last months, we have Scorpio season and Capricorn season. So we have November and December for 2022. What's that energy is going to be like for Gemini? Okay, that's the Queen of Cups and the Ace of Wands. So October is the Queen of Cups. You're finding more love, compassion for yourself, realizing that you're a treasure. I love that. That's like the new thing for me with this card, is like, know your value, really kind of like admire yourself, love yourself, find the balance, make sure that you're on solid ground. You're solid as a rock. You're what is it? Your stability, your foundation is the word I'm looking for. Your foundation is solid as a rock, okay, in November, because you know what you've been through, maybe 2019, 2020, 2021. And from this December to next December, you're like, oh, heck no. Okay. And 2, you're getting a lot of 2s here. So there's a need for balance, more balance in life balance all around. Life balance. I love it. So life balance. And I love this. I love this card and the meaning of it, right? So it's knowing where you're going, knowing your goals, knowing how long something will take. It's really thinking about it, right? So, and for Geminis, even though people go, oh, Geminis, they're free flowing on all of this. Geminis don't like chaos. They don't like people not knowing what they're doing, right? So you know that you have somewhere to go, somewhere to be, okay? We're going to show this one a bit, right? So you want to have good collaborations in your life. You want to work with good people in your life. You work well with others. You want that same thing. You want that partnership, right? You want partners to share in the process of things, balance it out, right? And you being on the spotlight, right? So if someone sees your potential, they're not going to mind sharing the stage with you, if you will. Okay? So these are partnerships, but you knowing where you're going, you have a vision for yourself. But don't always think that things are always better somewhere else, like the grass is green on the other side. But just know that there's travel, maybe going overseas, maybe, you know, just things waiting and happening for you. And that can happen. And that this card wanted to pop out for that, the King of Pentacles coming back out. And this year we're having a lot of King of Pentacles for people, and that's great. Okay. December, you're closing it out with the Ace of Wands, going after what you want. Just that strong fire energy. Air and fire meet. I just feel like it's just this strong energy of making things possible. And the energy is coming from you, and you're building that fire because that fire is within you. Using your chi, your energy to make things possible. And what? You have the King of Sword. So you have fire and air. And the King of Sword is bringing growth, new growth, right? It's bringing solid things. It's bringing substance, right? So that's powerful. So use your words. Use your words. Words are very powerful next December to manifest things that is going to close out the calendar year for you in a positive way. It's going to start off winter for you in 2022 in more prosperity than this year. Okay. The first quarter is going to be, and since I was reading that, I think this one is saying that you'll have choices regarding your money, how you're going to spend it, how you're going to use it. Protect your money, protect yourself. Just protect what is yours, protect it. First quarter. So I'm going to do the 4-quarter reading. First quarter of 2022. Okay. What's going to happen for the first 3 months? What's another energy? Boom, boom, boom. You have the Empress energy. Really pamper yourself. Think about yourself. Care about yourself. Things should flow easily towards you. You don't need to run after anything. The 3, starting off the year, you don't run to anything. It's like whatever, you're the prize. You're the main focus. For some of you, this could be, giving birth or being pregnant, right? Others, it's really taking care of yourself and knowing that things flow to you and give yourself the rest you need. The second quarter, the other 3 months of the year, is making sure that you're safe, making sure that where you are is where you want to be, making sure that your surroundings is safe for you, maybe it's planning ahead also to get that happy home, that happy place, that more secure place that you want to be. Don't be too much into your head. Right? Don't feel like you need, don't let what you don't have bother you so much in the other 3 quarters, right? So coming up to the half of the year, April, May, June time. The other 3 months after April, May, June, August, September, October. August, September, October, know that things are coming towards you. It's kind of like the same energy in February, but things are coming towards you. So it's the same card as February. Boom. So that's an excellent matchup right here. Okay, the same card. So things happening very fast. There could be travel. Just be prepared. Okay. October, November. October, November, you have boom. You have the 9 of Pentacles, okay? So you're closing out the year way better than 2020 and 2021. You have your own thing, you're doing your own thing, and you're just happy in your space, and don't let anything bump that. If you're a Gemini that is just wanting your own vibe, your own, right? Your own thing, you will have that from your hard work. It's not just in your creative mind. You're right now manifesting all of that happening for yourself. So much love. Happy New Year. And thank you guys for watching. Click like, share the video. Gemini, your word is your power. Your voice is your power. You have the power of air. You also have the power of fire. Look in your chart. What's your second elemental power? This is something that I've been passionate about for years. And sometimes we all like get off track and then we get back on track, but stay on track because this, everything's been happening since 2020. You have to be on track. So much love, peace, happy new year. Peace.